back, and we're gonna review The Witcher on Netflix. Yeah, Witcher! Damn, not the biggest fan of The Witcher. I've only played one of the games, actually two. So I was going in here knowing some of the things, knowing who Geralt of Rivia is, which is The Witcher. Hence, he's basically a monster hunter, mercenary, hired to kill monsters and stuff. So I knew that. Now, this is a good show for people like me that have seen The Witcher, know the lore, know the people that they're talking about in the show. If you're coming in fresh, not knowing what The Witcher is, you can be a little bored, to be honest. Especially the way they tell this series. It's from the books, and the way my friend explained it, who's a big fan of the Witcher series, is it's a accumulation of short stories. So the timelines kind of don't make sense when you're watching the show. And the way that works is this show is split up into three arcs. We got Geralt of Rivia, the White Witcher, Yennefer the Witch, and Ciri the girl. That's all you get to know right now. So we're getting to see these three arcs, three different timelines. Ciri's is in the present, Geralt is 11 years in the past, Yennefer's is probably 100 years before that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan. And they somehow all merge, especially towards the end. You'll be like, oh, they all click together, now you understand what's going on. And it's kind of hard to keep up with the names, because these names aren't very common. I mean, you know, Yennefer, Ciri, fucking the city of Sintra, Kingdom of Sintra, Skellig. I already know what all these are because of the video game, so I wasn't that lost. But it's kind of still hard to keep up, especially if you're a new person to this show. And a lot of people I've told to watch this show, most of them don't like it because they don't know anything about The Witcher, and hence, there you go. But it's still a pretty good show. You get to see some badass combat, some kill blows, headshots. It's a great done show. I love this show. Like I said, I'm a fan. I love it. If you're new to it, it might take you a while to get into it. And if you're like a biggest fanboy of whatever, you'll love this show. Though there are some bad things about it, like the weakest story arc is Ciri's. It's boring. It stalls out a bit. Geralt is great. Like I said, the combat is amazing, and Yennefer steals the show. Yennefer is the best character in this series, and I love her. Alright, so like I said, we have three characters. You got Geralt of Rivia, we got Yennefer of Vengerberg, I can't say that name, and Ciri of Sintra. Witcher, they don't explain how he became a Witcher. I already know how he became a Witcher. They do this ceremony thing. Not 3 out of 10 boys survive. He tells that in the show. He's cold. He doesn't have feelings really. He's a badass fighter. He's pretty funny, and I love him. Yennefer, she was deformed in the beginning of the show. You'll see that her progress from basically taking shit from everyone to becoming one of the most powerful witches there is. She's cool. She's calculative and whatever. And Ciri, we don't get to see much of like progression. I think she stays young, but eventually it will lead up to something. So yeah. Anyways, and there's other characters. This is Triss Marigold. Now I was like, is this Triss really? But even though it doesn't matter, she looks more like from the books and the games. I felt like she wasn't outstanding. I don't know. Maybe by season 2 when she's acting a little more, maybe she has to sell me, man. She didn't do. I didn't like Triss at all, man. Basically, all right. That's the bottom line. The show is pretty good. There's other thing I don't like. The Nilfgaard armor looks fucking retarded, like a fucking rugged piece of shit. Doesn't even look intimidating. Those who came up to me, I'm like, are you guys fucking serious? Is that fucking cardboard on you or something? Yeah, I don't know. Wet cardboard. But yeah, it's still a good show. I mean, I like it. I think it for sure season 2 now. I love Geralt, I love Yennefer, and I love Ciri. And not so much Triss. Alright, I'll be brutally honest. She wasn't that whatever. I didn't even care for her. But with all that being said, though, and other things, the timeline thing that was confusing, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Watch it. I mean, you have to make your friends and stuff watch it to the end to make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna make more reviews. Hit that like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.